Okay. Thank you guys again. I appreciate your support and your coverage. It was a good win Saturday versus Abilene. I thought, again, coming in, thought they were a good football team that was playing well at the time. Thought we had some big nights from some seniors, obviously on senior night. I thought we had our chances there early way to really to extend this thing and pull it away. They fought like, heck, and credit to them. They get back in it. Never really could pull away. I mean, we pull away, but not in a decisive manner and get this thing ended. But I thought there were some big plays on both sides, and just proud of our guys to be able to get the W, find a way to get the thing done. And I thought, again, their quarterback was an exceptional player. I think he escaped pass rush many times. We did able to get to him, get some hits on him, and really limit their ground game more than anything, but limited his ability really to escape and create some plays too. And then you look offensively, I thought we had a big night from Allo, Juwan Rogers, Acker, Juwan Dickey. And I think our line played well. Billy ran the football, protected him very well, and I didn't think we didn't play really well on special teams. It was we had some missed opportunities on some returns. Thought we had some spots there, didn't get it done. Turn around on a short week, and again, our guys have I think obviously looking forward to this. Thursday night at Nicholls for the River Bell Classic, and a lot at stake for us. Not just being an in-state rivalry game, but River Bell, but going, it's an opportunity for us to go 7-4, and obviously finish this thing on a high note, and hopefully get our name called on Sunday and get an opportunity to continue to play. So looking forward to this game, but Nicholls is a much improved team. They're a very good football team. Lost a heartbreaker versus UCA Saturday. They're playing well. Their defense is outstanding. Their freshman quarterback play, Chase Forcade, is an exceptional player. His coach has done a great job down there, and it makes it for a great rivalry game. It should be an exciting football game, and I hope nobody wants to miss this one. Get down there and Thursday night at 6 o'clock, and it should be an exciting college football game.
You've had success in this short week, being 3-1 against Nicholls. What do you do this week? How do you speed up the process?
Well, you got to do the same thing, getting the game plans in. The biggest focus we've tried to do is really try to focus on the mental, not on the physical, and try to get them fresh. That's the biggest thing, turnaround game. You got to be able to heal them up from last Saturday and get our guys fresh as possible. So we're in that process of that, trying to heal some guys up. We had a couple guys go out Saturday. We missed some key guys in that ball game, and trying to get everybody fresh and many guys ready to go, so we can go in there with our guns loaded, ready to play.
So is Allo back 100% now?
Yeah, I don't know if he's 100%, but he's back, and he practiced last week. Got a couple of days of practicing last week, which is great. Much needed. He's about 2 or 3 weeks with no practice, so I think that showed probably a couple throws. Wasn't as sharp as he's been, but made some really outstanding throws down the field as well. So he's ready to go and in good shape.
What does that do for the offense, just having their starter back?
I think it's a confidence factor. There's a confidence factor with him and comfortability with obviously receivers. I think we got 2 of them. Shea Landor again has played exceptional the last couple times out. So I think we've got 2 going in this ball game that again we feel confident and trust that they can go in and get this job done.
You talked about him being not quite 100%. What about mentally? I mean, is he good there? Is he confident as he was when he went out?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he's a real tough kid. Handles his business off the field. So again, I'm fully prepared. He'll be prepared for this one and play well on Thursday.
Judge just put 2 quality starts back to back together.
Yep.
Had 22 carries the other night. The rest of the team only had 6. What does that young man show you?
He's shown us the ability that he can put the run game on his back and carry it and handle it. He's been durable. He wasn't healthy actually all Saturday. It's probably didn't get more carries. So he's been a little dinged up. So we've got to hopefully this week he'll be a little healthier. It'd be nice to get him at full stride. So, but he's done an outstanding job the last couple weeks.
It's the 2 and 3 defenses in the conference right now. Is this the kind of game that you, as a defensive guy, kind of like to see?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good opportunity. It should be a good college football game. Again, you're going to have an opportunity there to go out there against a solid defense, a team that plays. They're throwing the ball a little more than obviously around than they have in the past, but it's going to be a big challenge for both of us. And hopefully it's just a great college football game, two rivals slugging it out, and that's what you want. I mean, I think those will make college rivalries so great is when they're evenly matched. It's not a whole lot of fun when it's lopsided and when somebody's not very good or not. I think last year you look at it, it's an outstanding football game. Tied up, they kicked the field goal with no time on the clock to get the W. And that's sad for us, but it's a great college football game. That's what you want rivalries to come down to. You want them to come down to that wire and see who's got the ball last, and they have an opportunity to make the play to win it for your team.
Is there a little more excitement around this game as opposed to last year when it was 2 teams down and now it's 2 teams trending up?
Yeah. Well, I think if anything, it's probably more excitement. Just they won. It's not much of a rivalry when you're winning every week or every season. Them getting the W has created this much more of a buzz for us. It has for me. And I can say on a personal note. Last year it's the same thing. Wasn't much. Hasn't been much of a rivalry in the past. They haven't made it really competitive. Now, obviously, they changed the program. They're in a total different situation. This is an exciting ball game. This is going to be exciting. This is why you coach. This is what you get in for weeks like this. So I'm excited for it. It kind of rejuvenates us as a staff. I know our players are excited, and they flipped the table. So it's a challenge now.
Can you comment on Nicholls' defense, Coach?
Yeah, outstanding. I mean, their front four probably is where it starts. They play the game hard, physical, aggressive. They've done an outstanding job all season long. Just all across the board. They're not a big pressure team. They're going to play a lot of base defense and stuff, but they play hard and don't make a lot of mistakes to try to prevent the big play. They tackle really well in open space. They are a great defense. I think if it's anything on that football team that's made a massive switch, it's their defense side of the ball.
The second year under Coach Rebo, they don't even look like the same team they
No.
were 2 years ago. What's been the difference that he's brought into this program?
Well, I think it starts with they're fundamentally sound. You look at them, you start out there with. It's hard to win anything on a consistent basis if you're not going to play great defense, and that's where obviously he started with. He's got the 2 components you need to have a great football team. He's got a great defense, and he's got a quarterback. You get those 2 things combined, and you got a chance to compete every Saturday.
I know coming out of high school, you all liked the 4K kid and
Yep.
even made a run at him. What you see from him on film?
He's everything you saw in high school. He can throw it. He can run. He's a lot more polished, a lot more savvy than a freshman would be. He does the little things. Gets in the pocket and tucks his shoulder to protect the football when he's moving around in the pocket, and makes good decisions. Gets the ball out quick. Doesn't sit there and pat it and hold on to the football. He doesn't take a lot of sacks. He's throwing some picks. Some things obviously, that's part of being young. You're going to make some mistakes you wish you had back. But same thing, he's been in some situations where he hadn't blinked. He's going to take them down and compete. And he's been impressive to watch on film.
Comment on Torrance Mosley, first half?
Yeah, he'll be out the first half of conference rules, so he'll sit out the first half, and then he'll be able to play the second.
Any thoughts on him being out for the first half?
Not really. His next man up is another good opportunity. We have a lot of. He's played quite a bit. Had a big play. Maori Ellison will take the spot, and he's been rotating in that coverage. Had a huge pick for us on the goal line last week. I don't think there's anything that he's going to be not up for the challenge for. So, hats off to him. He's going to get his first start here at Southeastern.